Namaste friends and welcome to the reading for the sign Libra for the month of July 2020. So this reading is based on your moon sign or the zodiac sign and not on the sun sign. So please treat it accordingly and let us look what the universe has to say. The universe says my ability to receive abundance in my life increases with my ability to, or is measured by the ability to have good thoughts. So which is a right fact, because if you are in a more positive frame of mind, you will be able to attract positive things easily and more abundance easily in your life. So the last episode I had asked you a query that which archangel do we call upon when for protection. So that is Archangel Michael. And now my question to you for the next episode is, what is the color of Archangel Michael? And don't forget to look at the Vastu tip on how to increase the money flow in your house at the end of this reading. So come join me as I take you on a journey of tarot cards and stars and see what the journey has in store for you. So let's see what the cards have in store for you. So I am using the pendulum dowsing method to pick out the cards for you. So let's see what the first card has to say. So the first card that we got for you is the High Priestess. This shows that you are directly connected with the moon and you're also directly connected to the subconscious mind. Your intuition power is very high, your psychic power is very high, and that you need to listen to your subconscious mind right now, because that is going to direct you in the right direction. Also, some of you would really have to work upon. This card is asking that you really need to work upon your subconscious mind. Go inside to find the answers which you are looking outside, right? Now let us also pick up another card for you and let us see what the second week has in store for you. So the card which I have got for you here is the Page of Cups. So now the Page of Cups implies that there is an actual person around you. This is a minor arcana card. This is a court card. There is an actual person around you who is going to bring you a message of love, and you are waiting for this message with so much of anticipation that at this point of time nothing else matters to you. And this could be a message related to you. This could be a message related to your nephew, niece, sibling, somebody in your team. And in the beginning of the second week only, we have a lunar eclipse which is happening in the sign of Sagittarius, which is your third house, the house of siblings and communication. And this is going to happen on 5th of July from 8:37 a.m. to 11:22 a.m. So be very careful. Understand that these eclipses which are happening are basically clearing our life. They are the universe trying to clear away things from our life which are no longer required, so that we can work on the destiny for what we have been born on this earth. Let's quickly pick up the third card for the third week and see what it has in store for you. So the card which I have got for you is the Seven of Cups. So this shows that you are not connected with reality. You are daydreaming, and as a result you can miss out on any opportunity which is happening around you. So you can misunderstand what other people are talking to you because you are engrossed in your own world. And also for some of you it can happen that you have so many options available to you right now that you are not able to figure out what to choose, and as a result that option is not getting manifested into your life. So in this week only we have the Mercury going direct on 12th of July, ending a long period of miscommunication, misunderstanding, payment delays, and people losing technological issues and things like that. And then we have 14th of July, Sun entering into Cancer. So Cancer is the 10th house, which is the house of profession. So your focus is totally going to be on how to take your business forward, how to go ahead in your work area. And if you are in government industry, it is going to fare well for you. If you are dealing with or if you're in government service, then this is a very good time for you. And now let us pick a card for the fourth week and let us see what the card has in store for you. So the card says King of Cups. So King of Cups shows a father figure kind of a man, maybe your own father or someone who is like your father. He is trustworthy and dependent and can also be relied upon to help you when you need him. This card can also represent a situation which is favorable for you and most probably a creative one. Wow, so many cards in a row. So definitely cups have a major role in your life in this month, my dear Librans. Now let's see what the fifth card is in store for you, and quickly let's take out the fifth card. And this card is Knight of Cups reversed. Wow, the entire month was filled with only the cup cards. So this card says that hope is delayed and might never arrive. The relationship that you may want might be superficial or not as per you. And it also says that you might be obsessing about someone who really does not care that much about you. So be very careful. So you will never be able to have a commitment, and he might lead you to believe that he is sincere, but he or she might not be. The person could be a flirt or a fickle, will love and leave. So take care there, my dear Librans. So here's the tip for this episode. Ensure that the northeast area of your house is always clean. And also enhance the north area of your house by putting up a fountain or a green scenery or maybe a pendulum clock on the north wall, of course. So that's all, friends. Here's wishing you that the upcoming month fills your life with positive energy and removes any negative energy, if any. Until the time we meet again, this is me saying namaste.